Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing. When he posted was official. Oh shit. Maybe I mean I didn't watch the whole thing, so maybe don't take what I said too seriously, I guess then. Oh, this one. I remember this, but I couldn't get a read on what it actually was. What is it exactly? I browsed it. Is it just a collection of like fate material or something? Or are they just showing you what's the best shit? They like kind of mentioned the VNs briefly at the end. Dude, I can't even. They mentioned the VNs so quickly, I can't even stop the video in time. What is the point in this? Was it just to tell you that like fate's really cool? It's flashy. Yeah, no, I mean the VN's dead, man. It's there's no way we get anything else with that anymore. Yeah, when I originally watched it, I thought it was like some like mega collection you could buy or something because I just skimmed it. 10th anniversary. Yeah, it was just like a celebration video. Dude, maybe if they finally finish the what's it called? Not Melty Blood, fucking Tsukihime be a remake, dude. That's what we need, man. That'll bring it all back, man, right? And it sells super well. That's it, man. To Fate go? Damn, man, they're all in, dude. That's crazy. That's disgusting, man. I don't know, at this point I'm not even like super angry that everything's fucking dead from the series. Like I like the VNs a lot. I'd love more shit like that. But I don't really have any hopes. I kinda lost hope on that. Once FGO started making as much money as it did. My biggest disappointment is I just waste time playing it. Like I hate wasting my time and I'm wasting time, but like you can kinda do it while you're doing other shit, but not like the other ones, man. Not like the other games out there. Maybe you have to come in from the left side or some shit. Doesn't look like it. Not bad like Apocrypha. Yeah. I didn't hear a single good thing about it. How do I make it up here, dude? Oh. I have to make some trick shot. I'm standing like right here. Which means I need to get up on this somehow. Which I don't even know how to do. He probably thinks because he's probably one of those dudes who's gotten so much money, he's become fucking complacent or whatever the fuck. He's become too full of himself or thinks the series can do no wrong or something, and like he just lost it, man. There's not as much effort required, man. Maybe he's too worried about what he thinks people want. Like waifu shit and stuff. I mean, he had waifu shit and Stay Night and all that, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's pretty downplayed compared to what it is now, man. Especially if he considers Extra like his fucking magnum opus, man. I mean, it had some cute bullshit, some pandery stuff, but not much. It wasn't much more than any of the competition, but it wasn't really waifu bait. There just was some waifus in it, you know. And he put him in situations where you could definitely, you know, get that feel about it. Yeah, now it's bait, man. You got one for every type of fucking everything, which, I mean, for a gacha, of course there's gonna be, but the writing is just, I mean, good writing in a gacha is not gonna exist, man. Isn't Fate one of the few that even has a story? Like, they know, like, every gacha just knows you don't have to put in any effort in that department. And you can make money, like, why put so much extra shit into it? And it's just like... Only the actual player? Yeah. How do I get my ass up here, dude? I mean, yeah, turn this on, which... Yeah, it's just more pandery because of that. There's JP's story content. Yeah, I mean, I guess with infinite money means there's a chance they might just throw more money at like a good story that doesn't cost them shit. So maybe. But that's a long ways away. Introduce Melty Blood. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they want to build the franchise up even more than they already have. Like bring in like Melty Blood shit, get people into that. And that's what they should do, but I feel like it's just all gonna be waifu shit. To the end times. Yeah, I remember that. I just figured it was bullshit. And oh, okay. Yeah, I like subtle shit like that. I'm a bigger fan of like subtlety than just symbolism and shit, which I mean, I guess some people say it's the same thing, but there's not really any symbolism in that. It's just like small things you can pick up on that mean a lot, which kind of makes it more intense. When everything isn't laid out super hard in front of you, sometimes you can kind of fill in the blanks and that kind of emotional experience with your own shit. Kind of makes it better. Yeah, Hollow Axia is wild because it's like, I feel like it's hiding underneath this like bubbly slice of life fucking thing, like exterior. But there's like all the serious shit's really solid. Like, there's some really good characters and a lot of cool shit under the hood. Oops, sorry boys. Take a piss, dude. Oh, ain't going to see motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll give it back. Yeah, I think that's the best part about Hollow Reactia is like it makes the I like that it validates the slice of life as like a part of the main story. Like even though they're just like, you know, a collection of fun things that he just wrote on their own, like he made a totally valid reason for them to exist and feel like a part of like a greater whole. It's not just a collection of side shit, which I think's cool. I mean, not to mention outside the serious shit, the slice of life scenes are actually like legit, man. Like, you know, most of there's some shitters, dude, but on average, like they were all a lot of fun. The only reason I was starting to taper out by the end was because not because these scenes are bad, but just like, I mean, he's just been going forever, you know. It's like some of the later ones were shittier. And at that point, you just kind of already been. It's like I enjoyed them all, but it's like you don't watch fucking 300 episodes of Gintama in one fucking night either. You know, like there's only so much of a good thing. Like It's like episodic, you really want to do it once. Like if they released like another half of that right now, I'd play through it in a heartbeat. I wasn't like sick of it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, HA had very few problems. I think Rin was like the biggest problem in HA. They tried to play Rin a little too straight. She had a couple good scenes, but for the most part, she was pretty boring. Oh yeah, it's up there for me too. I feel like I like it as a whole. I think I like it more in Stay Night. If Heaven's Feel was the only thing in Stay Night, I might feel about the same on both of them. But there's like an entire experience. I feel like HA is just a lot more solid. Even if you just like do the serious shit or, you know, just the slice of life. I'm hungry again. Yeah. The Fate route's kind of whatever. Heaven's Feel, I just really dig the dark atmosphere. And the build-up's cool, and the priest and all that kind of bullshit. But, like as a whole, it definitely isn't as strong. It's still good, I mean, still, people should give it time of day, but as long as you don't mind slice of life, I mean, if you just hate any slice of life, then I mean, there's no hope for you. You're not gonna enjoy HA, but if you have the ability to enjoy comedy or just like slice of life, like little skits, it's more like comedy than just slice of life. I mean, I guess that's most slice of life's kind of like a mix of that, but I guess you can't enjoy it, but that's up to personal taste, man. I think for what everything HA tries to pull off, it pulls it off pretty well. I think it's a totally fine addition to the original Fate story with like Bazette and all that. You know, still mentioned they like adds a lot to the original main story. Flashes out characters, not just fun scenes. I don't know. HA just has everything? Yeah. I mean, I like them both a lot, but I think HA a little more overall. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see more of that. As I like HA a lot. I like Fate Stay Night a lot. But I'm not like super distraught that the series is gonna like be done there pretty much. Like, of course I'd love some more good stuff, but kind of over. Like, I know it's fucked, man. I just need to get over Fate Go. I don't even like consider Fate Go even like a part of Fate at this point. It's so far removed. For me, there hasn't been a Fate thing in like fucking 10, 15 years or whatever, right? Like, it's just Fate, Stay Night, and Hot Actor. The rest is like its own thing. They're just such different tone and beasts, man. Yeah, the Fate community is fucking weird, dude. I never hear people talk about HA, and it's like actually fucking legit. I mean, it's fine being a secondary, dude. It's such a popular thing. Of course, most people are not going to play the originals. I really recommend people give it a try. $22.36. I don't even think I put that on YouTube because of the porn-ish stuff. I don't even know how many views my HA playthrough's got. Yeah. I don't know. I need to like make a promise to myself at some point. Like if I don't get Merlin, like I need to just be done. Cause it's exactly like WoW. I know it's exactly like WoW. As soon as I fucking stop playing for like 2 weeks, I won't even give a shit. Like I enjoy it enough, but I know after like a couple weeks I'd be like, alright, you know, I had a good run. I enjoyed it, but I'm definitely done. But because I've kind of got this on CrossCode going on right now, I can't really like get that same feeling just yet. A good run. Well, I mean, a good run. Like, yeah, half the time I'm complaining about the game, and the other half, like, you know, not a good run. Like I did good, like compared to other people. Like, of course, I mean, I got dog shit. It feels like for the amount of time I put into it. I got like millions of resources. That's the thing, is like most of the time I spend into it is getting resources, and I don't even like use them half the time, or have anything I really want to use them on. Like, yeah, I could just upgrade random jackasses that I might use once or twice. Like most of my SSRs are like up there, and I guess I've got some other freebie dudes I could fully upgrade, but I mean, even after playing all this time, you still need to grind random shit because of the spread of like items they give you. It's just being like ass. I'll tell you what right now though, I never will touch another fucking gacha game in my life, man. I think gacha's just bad. I think it's just bad. It just is, it's all it is just fucking nasty business practices that preys on like the fucking, the shittiest side of a human being, man. Like, just like addiction and like money and just seeing just how much you can really fucking squeeze out of somebody. Like, it's fine if you have fun with it. I'm not judging. You know, everybody's got their guilty pleasures and shit, but for me, that'll be it. I'm not saying I'm writing on mobile games, but if I'm playing a mobile game, it's gonna be something that's based off of something of like actual quality, you know? I'm gonna play like a game that's just like any old game, you know? It's not something super specific to the mobile experience. Not that, you know, something in the mobile experience can't be good, but you know what I mean, like gacha is a very like mobile weird culture thing. Because once you're a good enough team, you're good and we'll never need to grind again. Yeah, I mean that's a big deal too. I mean, I say that. Oh yeah, I guess you don't need to grind again. But it's like, I end up still grinding everything. And you still want more dudes. And even though there's challenge missions, I don't even want to do them. So it's like, I mean, what are you fucking even grinding for? Like, yeah, I have a, you know, you have a team. Once you get a good team, you're good forever or whatever. But even then, that doesn't mean I'm actually gonna like play the game a certain way. But yeah, I mean, I guess so. It's not that my grinding, I feel like, has... Like, I don't get anything from it. I mean, I don't get, like, any fun out of it. Like, I know the use of all the shit at some point. It's just that the game's boring, then. And getting those dudes upgraded and shit is, like, less and less interesting. I mean, I guess technically I don't need to upgrade anything. I mean, I could probably just get through everything right now in the game with what I already have. I'll take like a couple things. TSA gotcha, dude. I always love the random, like, unnecessary hype for shit like that. And you know it's just not gonna make it. Like, you see those same people just singing the same fucking tune every time, man. I don't know, maybe I just come cynical, but it's not really cynical when like every single time it goes the exact opposite of what people are saying, man. People should want something better, not just want something like new, man. Like, oh, it's the fucking no gotcha, it's gonna be great. Like, no. Like, why do you think it's good? I feel like it's just like a couple fucking like really desperate, like insane gotcha boys. I wanna hope. I feel like that's how it starts. It'll just be like a joker or two, or like, you know, a couple serious people, but then you get like the sheeple who just bandwagon the fuck out of it. They don't even know why they're into it. They don't even know why they want to fucking play this shit. But everybody else does, you know? I mean, that's how I got AFCO. Everybody else is playing it. People fucking say they're getting hyped, but like, probably don't even know a fucking thing about the game. Just like Fate, I don't even know anything about Fate, but they're fucking jump in anyways. Yeah, I feel like that the community is what keeps that shit like going, man. Like, oh, I can show off my shit, or I can talk about my shit. That and like that sense of like something new and shiny and like not wanting to ever fall behind, kind of always being at like the tip top. It's just what keeps like those games alive, man. So it's part preying on like fucking random human instincts, and then part like social fucking project. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I like break down my issues with the game. And why it's wild that people are willing to play it as much as they do and make so much money, and why I'm willing to play it. Playing it like a little bit on the side's one thing, but even then I don't want to do that. Because you get so burnt out from the actual grinds that like, you don't even want to do like the small shit anymore. That's like the time I just get to not play. I don't know, once you stop feeling that like, ooh, yeah, man, this SSR would be awesome to have, like, once you lose that feel, I mean, you're kind of done with the whole thing. That's like the whole deal, right? Like, if I don't care about getting Maroon anymore, what's left, then? You know, like, that's fucking kind of the end of the whole thing, like, that's supposed to be the end all be all, like, best feeling in the game, best reason to play them. Yeah, anyway though, too bad the series is dropped off the map in quality. I'll still be playing it for a bit. We're just gonna have to see, man. Not any long-term shit. I just don't know what it's gonna take. I think if Pang said he would stop that, I'd probably definitely be done. I mean, there's nobody left for them. Yeah, that community is dead then, right? Like right now, it's like me, you kinda, some other people who like barely. I'm like, Pang, man. Paying the fucking anchor right now, dude. The anchor keeping me playing this game. The devil. Alright. Well, we picked up a couple things already. For me, though, I do want to see what fucking random bullshit I can get. I just wish it was like Merlin wasn't so far away, man. I think if Merlin was already like out, I wouldn't be complaining that much. Like even though I build up my dudes in that game to be like really crazy and shit, like you never really feel that, like the reward behind it. Like, oh wow, I can get fucked on a challenge mission a little bit last year, you know. Like, oh, I can farm. You can't even, sometimes you don't even farm better, man, because you need to stop using a guy at a certain level of bond points, you know. Like I have to like I'll have to stop using Drake at some point, then everything's gonna take like longer. I gotta be like using a Stolfo or some shit. I'm like, Jesus, I can't even make like the grind easier. If I want to be like optimal. It's fucking a joke. If I was somebody who didn't have a lot of things I wanted to do, I think it'd be a different story. I'm that dude who doesn't even like being like fucking waiting around for like random bullshit. Like outside of shit just because I waste my time. Like, oh, I gotta fucking, oh shit. Gonna wait around for somebody to get ready. Like, I'm not like getting pissed at people, you know. I'm just like, fuck, man, I got shit to do. I don't want to waste my fucking time. I hate wasting my time. I don't have a good example. But I'm playing Fate. Alright. That's enough about Fate for me. Rant mode. Right, we got a fucking chest here. That Redman challenge quest Herc solo? No. I haven't even fucking the only mission I've done is the first two. I haven't even seen the rest. Oh, does Redman do the final fight all on his own? Just like in the fucking, just like in my movies. How the fuck does that work, dude? I don't even understand how that would work. A mix of like luck and crazy CEs and skills. I'm guessing like command spells. I gotta imagine the stars would align. Like on my last attempt I did it, it was pretty easy, but the first time I got tracked, man. Well, not tracked, I made it to the last life, but... Sounds pretty cool. I should just start playing Fate right now, dude. Then I can complain about Fate and feel justified. No command spells? Damn. Just him, dude. I'm guessing like his team died beforehand, or does he do the first 2 waves by himself too? I mean, I don't think he would need to. It's not really part of the Kino, but 3 taunters eat damage. Oh, so it's just him doing damage? Or is he solo against Herc and then the taunters handle the first 2 waves? Oh, okay. Sounds pretty fucking wild. Solo versus Herc. Yeah, man. See, I think that kind of shit's cool. I just wish the gameplay was a little more fucking interesting, man. Like, that kind of shit's nice and all. And, like, even to this day, I still make a shitload of mistakes. Like, the game's got a bunch of fucking shit you can optimize and need to optimize, but... Legwork, scope, bullseye. Alright, that's enough. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like seeing those like low level or like, you know, low rank fucking challenge class bullshit. Watching those. God, if I started playing it right now though, dude, if I did my AP as well, it would take like what, 15-20 minutes to go through my AP. Probably like 4 hours to go through the challenge quest, man. Also, I was just like fucking hyper focused, man. I mean, 4 hours sounds like overkill, but I think I spent 2 hours on the first 2 and 4 attempts total. I mean, I was doing some upgrading in between and shit, so maybe like an hour and a half, but... Ugh. So maybe it wouldn't take long, because I have information this time, too. I don't know. They sent me Valkyria Chronicles today. So I doubt I'll even get this done in time for that. Which is fine. I'm not like some big rush. running from these idiots, man. Wait, is this something different over here? Might be. I can buy this chest piece. I guess we should try turning in some shit first. They just give an XP. Still can't make the vest. Need more seeds. One sec. Earlier I was talking about a random white noise. Whoops. Here. Let's see if it's still there. Which I think it is. Sorta. I need to turn up that game volume a bit. He's already got it cranked, man. Let me set up that compressor. Yeah. All the appointments tomorrow, like I said, was even though I had my ears cleaned out earlier, I'll still get random kind of just like for a second or two, like a loud white, like a kind of a humming. What's the word? Ringing? Which isn't a big deal, but if it's like really quiet, I just focus, I can just kind of hear this like low, really low, like almost an audible just ringing constantly. And it might be mostly my imagination, I don't know. But I figure like 30 bucks to get it checked. I was gonna ask about that and some other shit. Just wanna make sure it's still there. If it was totally gone, I'm just gonna cancel it. You know, because they're about closed. It's probably like some ear infection or some shit, or damage to the ear from all the fucking wax. Like, I don't even listen to shit loud. Like, it's actually really quiet. Like, I don't like my shit loud at all, but God knows I'm fucking getting damaged from something though. Oh, that's all this is. Oh. That's why I want to get checked. I figure better safe than sorry, man. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh wow, you lost part of your hearing because you didn't fucking go to the doctor real quick. Maybe like a fucking ear tumor or something. Well, obviously, not a thing. I think that's actually a thing, but that's not. I'm not expecting it. I'm gonna be up there anyways. Getting some pretty much free glasses off my insurance. Oh, my old one's still around. Get my new license. I figure I'll just get the damn appointment while I'm there. Just get her all done. Oof. I'm sure these exploration bits are not the funnest to watch. They're just... For a bit I was like, you know, maybe it's just my talking. Which, I mean, I think any kind of distraction makes it super hard to, like, actually figure out, like, remember what the hell's going on. I mean, I'd prefer the talking part. I'm not saying I'm sad I had a conversation, but... It's like, there's usually this very small, like, hidden jumps over, like, 20 different rooms, and... You can't figure that out right away, you're like, kind of fucked. I feel like, you know, since there's a lot of that, when we're not doing dungeons, a little more dry and a little bit more, chicken with its head cut off kind of shit going on. Whew. I feel like I'm supposed to get up there and make like a shot. I don't see any other option really. But I don't see how we get up there. We can make this jump right here. So follow this around. Follow this up. And now we're at a dead end. What is it, a dead end, or do I just have to turn this on? I don't think we can turn this on without that. So how do we shoot that? Well, we could stand right up there. How do we stand up there? Well, we have to get on that. Well, how do we get on that? You know, it's like... Stand here, but then there's no way because that would just let us skip that. Can't shoot in here because the fucking it's lower. But am I going towards the end of the chain or at the beginning? It's like you have no idea, you know. Because it's always like a two-way street. Maybe there's a tricky shot. Like, I think you could make the shot from right over here somehow. There's nowhere to really stand over here where you can make the shot. Can I make it in from the left side? I might start over here. See, I don't know. If you're not like using fucking brain power, I guess it just makes it fucking hard to do the full exploration thing. I mean, I don't mind that it's like this. It's entertaining and all, but it's pretty involved for just some exploration. Spend a lot of time in an area. Oof, man, I'm hungry. Fuck. I'm going from eating like a fucking hog to eating like a fucking bird. But that's the price. I just jump in here and grab it. Apparently. Slow to cactus. So these are like special cactus. Like lighter green cactus. And the palm apples. That it over here? Seems that way. I finished the monster. I mean, if the rewards are good, fuck it. I mean, it's all pretty optional too. You can just kill dudes and get your rewards just fine. We'll hit them all, man. The drill stone. Probably shouldn't have jumped down just in case, but yep. Going right back where we came from, man. Whoa. Right. If you're gonna put a chest like this, put it behind almost nothing. Let the backtracking is its own little reward. Not after I fucking go through a bunch of shit. There's no shortcut, so let's go ahead and open it up, man. Probably do that more. Seems faster. Be careful at parts like this. Yeah, that solves a couple mysteries. Guessing this one was a chest as well we couldn't get to. I think all this is good to go. Let's go back up north, continue some story. I'm gonna fill up my water and grab a LaCroix. I'm back to Fate for just a second. Is there a way to check like active player base? Like compared to different times of the year? I should be curious to see how much it's dropped. I mean, obviously after like the first week, I'm sure there's a huge drop, but I wonder what the actual numbers have been recently.